That's a squeaker, baby.
That was awesome.
Our first flight of 2017.
Skypark traffic, 5961 Golf, reporting on wave 3, Skypark.
As I mentioned before, this was our first flight of 2017, and in fact, it was our first flight in a month, so as soon as we saw a break in the weather, we couldn't miss the opportunity to go and fly. We ended up just staying local and doing some takeoff and landings at the Wadsworth and Wayne County airports, since the bad weather was expected to set back in later that day.
Flaps coming up. Okay.
I'm up to 2000, then turn left.
Sure.
Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray is 2 to the south, entering 45 upwind runway 02, Wadsworth. Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray is upwind runway 2, Wadsworth.
Alright, cross the numbers.
And Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, left crossing over the numbers, runway 2, Wadsworth. And Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, turning left downwind runway 2, Wadsworth.
Car beats on.
RP on, seatbelts fastened, mixture set, fuel selector on fullest tank.
So I am doing a little bit of a wider pattern. No, actually this is
you're
about
good.
right for me here.
Yeah.
Degrees of flaps.
Southwest 1005.
About 70, I like that. Color base.
And Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, turning left base runway 2, Wadsworth.
Beach City traffic, Taylor Craft 43754, crosswind 10, Beach City.
Want to put another 10 degrees in?
Right now, yep, perfect.
And Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, turning final runway 2, Wadsworth.
Alright, you can dump them. Well, let me get out of this jet.
Beach
Okay,
City
you can dump
traffic,
them.
Taylor Craft 43.
Parker traffic, Cherokee 5603 Whiskey, 7 miles south of the field, inbound to land, runway 28 Norwalk.
That's a squeaker, baby.
That was awesome.
And Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, turning final runway 2, Wadsworth.
In order to save time, I'm just going to cut to the final approaches of the remaining landings that we did over at Wadsworth before we headed over to Wayne County.
You want the rest of them?
In a second. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
And Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray is final runway 2, Wadsworth.
So for our last landing at Wadsworth, we did a no-flap landing and slipped the aircraft. A slip is when you use full rudder in one direction and counteract it with aileron in the opposite direction. This allows the aircraft to lose altitude rapidly without gaining any forward airspeed. I've practiced slipstyle flying alone at Wayne County. If you haven't seen the video where I fly solo and meet my father over at Wayne County, I would highly recommend it. I'll pop the link up in the top right hand corner of the screen if you're interested.
We'll get down there.
That was good.
Yeah, just a long...
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's why we work on it.
Yep. Okay, good to go?
Yep.
Power coming in.
After this, we headed off to Wayne County to do a couple of landings before heading back to Sky Park.
Full power. Everything's in the green. 40. 45. 50.
And Wadsworth traffic 739 Bravo X-ray departing the pattern to the south, Wadsworth. Wayne County traffic 739 Bravo X-ray is 4 to the northeast, entering 45 downwind runway 10, Wayne County.
Morrow County traffic, Cessna 3631 Victor, join left downwind for 10 at Morrow County.
Wayne County traffic, 739 Bravo X-ray, left base, runway 10, Wayne County.
Philly traffic up to 4th Alpha, Zuffy approach in runway 32, low level, working on pipeline.
Wayne County traffic, Metro Line Flight 3, we're 4 to the northeast, we entering a left downwind 10, Wayne County.
And Wayne County traffic, 739 Bravo X-ray, short final, 10, Wayne County.
And Wayne County traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, turning final runway 10, Wayne County.
This was our last landing at Wayne County before we headed back over to Sky Park. We ended up just making it a touch and go.
We're a little short, even though it says we're high.
Roger, traffic, Skyhawk 5.
No, actually we got plenty of, we got power squeak.
Joined downwind 20, Wadsworth.
RB coming in, full power. Run a wheelie, and we're off and flying.
And Wayne County traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, touch and go, runway 10, Wayne County. And Sky Park traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, left downwind runway 21, Sky Park.
Yeah, Sky Park traffic, experimental 65 Romeo's taking the active 21 Sky Park.
Okay, he's got in front of 44 Golf or whoever's sitting at the end there. He won't be a factor.
And Sky Park traffic 739 Bravo X-ray, turning left base runway 21, Sky Park.
That's
Sky Park traffic, experimental 65 Romeo's, departing the pattern to the south.
final looks good.
Final is clear.
And a little bit more flap, so we slow her down a little bit. We're fine.
And Skyberg traffic, 739 Bravo X-ray, final runway 21 Skyberg.
Runway's good. Power coming all the way out.
Beautiful. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. That's great for Sky Park though.
Yeah.
Calling it? Yep. All right.
That was good.
Yeah, that was great. Flaps coming up. Carbeat in. Good to go. Call's clear.
Skyberg traffic, 739 Bravo X-ray, clear 21 Skyberg.
As always, thank you for watching. Please like and comment. You can also subscribe by clicking the Aviation for Life logo on your screen. Feel free to browse our channel, and until next time, happy flying from Aviation for Life.